All right, ladies, welcome to tonight's call. I am your coach, Coach Shannon Larice, and the founder of Team Legacy, which is as a whole a part of Team Perseverance. And I am so very pumped up because I just came off of a live event. I know some of you have as well, and live events are a huge part of regaining a certain level of energy and then realizing that you are not alone, that there are people out there who are on journeys and who are inspired and inspirational to one another. We heard some incredible stories, but just a little bit of recognition. Now, I don't know about you guys, but it's like I'm having a million conversations with folks and they're so very excited, but it's like the struggle bus this month for me regarding Success Club. However, I don't think I'm alone. There's a bunch of people who are. However, a big shout out to Yvonne, who hit it in the first week of this month, which hopefully you're not stopping, girl. Keep it up. It's Success Club. When you're hitting Success Club, it's a benchmark for your business moving forward. Remember, if we're all hitting Success Club, we're creating momentum. And when you create momentum, that's a forward movement of helping other people, guys. That's what we do. So remember, it's not just like a thing to do. These are actual lives that are being impacted when you hit Success Club. That's a minimum of 3 people a month. And guys, in the beginning of your business, that's going to pay for your Shakeology. But when you create that momentum and you create that momentum within your team, then you start receiving something called cycle bonus. And certainly those of you who have gone through the training have learned all about that. But I also want to give shout outs to people who are also on the board. Kelsey, Liza, Tracy, Lindsay, and myself. We are all almost there. I know that today I had 3 different consultations and 7 people right now I have that are in our coach sneak peek. Do you guys have coaches in our team-wide sneak peek right now that's going on? If you don't, I highly suggest you get in there, and because it's only 3 days long. Anybody who is interested about learning about the culture of our team and what we do as a whole, how we make money, how we share this journey with other people, how we do it while having a job. Is this a pyramid scheme? No, no, no. Only all the goodness, all the objections are answered in the sneak peek. So anybody who has questions about what it is that you're doing, you should be inviting them to that, okay? It's something we do as a team, and that's going on right now. And the group is going to be open all week. Tomorrow morning, I'm actually going to be going live myself. So very excited. I'm going to be talking about how we make money. A topic that people are so weird about, but I'm proud of it. I'm very excited. Okay, so couple of things. There is a flash sale right now for a Summit ticket. If you have not yet bought your ticket to Summit, this is the month you want to get a new coach. It's $145, guys. That is it. And if you hit Success Club this month, next month, and the month after, this is for any coach who is, I believe, not yet a diamond, which is awesome. You qualify for this and you will earn $200. They're calling them Summit bucks to go towards your expenses at Summit. Because look, guys, we have to share hotel rooms. We try and make it the most affordable trip that possible, and we have a great time doing it. But I don't know. My husband says he's coming this year, so I don't know anybody's going to want to share a room with me. We'll see. Maybe he won't come. But no, I like having Stacy there. He couldn't be there this year because he was on a business trip. But anyway, we try and make it affordable for everybody. And Beachbody is giving back again. Again, the ticket up for 3 days is only $145. And if you inspire 3 people a month for the next 3 months, that's 9 people by the end of the year. they're going to give you $200 to go towards your expenses. Those are your meals. That's incredible. I'm always amazed at how much this company is giving back to the people who are helping people. It's amazing. So I had to make sure that I let you guys all know that. And the only way that we can continually help more people is by talking to them. Guys, everywhere you go, tell people what you're doing. Don't be ashamed. Don't be private. Listen, I understand that it's a struggle. I understand that, health and fitness is sometimes a really personal thing, but you have no idea whose life you can change. Why keep it a secret? I heard a quote this morning, and I have to see where it is. Oh, here it is. Don't leave someone else's future locked up inside your mouth. It's a disservice, right? You have something that is very valuable. You have knowledge about something. Share it. Okay, share it with other people, because somebody just like you is craving for something like this. Alrighty, so that's all I have in regular announcement. But a big thing is we only have 69 days left in this year. That's incredible to think by the end of the year, we only have 69 days. And personally, if you want to reach a goal and it to be recognized for the next year, we really only have until Thanksgiving. And it's crazy. Last year I set out for this to be an elite team, to have 5 diamonds by the end of the year. And at Summit, I was convinced that this was going to happen. And what I realized is that it's not up to me. It's up to the team. We must pull together as a team. And I learned something very, very valuable. I'm always offering my help to you guys. But I want to know how you guys are offering help to others on this team as well, other coaches, right? To all make this a premier or an elite team. How's your coach doing? Is your coach struggling? Is your coach leading by example that you have been inspired by? Life happens to us all. So we can all help each other. And at the end of the day, we should be not just emerald factories, we should be diamond factories. We should all very easily be able to have to inspire 3 new coaches a month and be diamond like within a quarter, like 4 months. It's very possible. It's really not that hard. The key is consistency. Are you consistent in your fitness? And are you consistent in, hi, Jess, I'm so happy to see you, always. Are you consistently showing up in your challenge groups? That's the first step, right? That's like, we got to get used to that. And then are we consistently sharing our journey, whether it's with speaking to people or on social media? But then are we consistently inviting people? We must be inviting people all the time. And it's not just about inviting people to be fit. Yes, we are helping people be fit, but we are changing people's lives in many different ways. We are changing their lives financially. We are changing their lives nutritionally. We are changing their lives mindfully. And, the fitness is just almost like a byproduct of it, because if we're helping them understand that this world is a world of abundance as opposed to lack, then it just happens. It's that law of attraction. People start coming to you. They want to be around you. Yes, I want to be on your team. Yes, I chose you as my coach because you are living that example. And so recruiting is not just giving, transactionally giving someone a product that they've asked for, not just supporting them in a challenge group, but actually becoming that tribe of people helping people. And we only do that by sharing those opportunities with them. So I ask you again, how many people do you have in the Coach Sneak Peek? How many coaches, discount coaches, or how many clients have you had in your challenge groups for months that have never even thought about this opportunity because it's not for them, right? So don't just write it off. The more you share, the better. Okay. I had the pleasure of listening to the number 7 coach at my Super Saturday this weekend, and that's Holly Hillier. She has not been a coach very long, maybe 3 or 4 years, and that's how long I've been a coach. And she was an engineer. She used to work for the government, and she's got a little toddler. Now she's 15 months pregnant. She's retired from her job. She's retired her husband from his job, and now they just travel and coach. And so, she discussed the importance of, again, building that momentum on your team, but also telling people that this is like, you treat this like a job. You treat your fitness like an appointment, like you cannot miss it. You wouldn't miss a doctor's appointment. You treat your nutrition because your body is important, and that's like, you must soulfully feed your body to be able to get through your days. But when it comes to your business, this is your business, and no one is going to do the work. Just like your workouts, no one is going to do the work but for you. I've had diamond coaches to me say before, I hit diamond, and then they had this giant expectation that something was going to happen, like they were going to have to stop working. And I'm like, welcome to the Diamond Club. Now you own a business. And now it's really time to get work, because just as hard as it is to reach diamond, you can lose it like that. Because again, you have to constantly be supporting and working, and because people are going to leave, and that's just the nature of people. But if you're creating momentum and creating that excitement that this is the place you want to be, helping people get the results that they want, not just worrying about the struggle bus all the time and don't worry, we're going to get through this together. That's great for a little while, but that's only going to get you so far. We all need to push ourselves. And so here we are at the end of the day. And guys, I became a diamond in 2 months. The day I started working my business, I became a diamond, because I had all of these people in my challenge groups, because I was encouraging them, but then something switched. I invited them to all be coaches, and I was diamond in like 2 days. That's just what happened. It's because I was coaching, not offering this opportunity to people. And then it happened. And so I'm going to push you guys. I'm going to push you guys to say there is no reason why any coach on this team can't be diamond by Christmas. There really isn't. There is, if it's that difficult, let me help you. How can I help you? I'm willing to say, okay, you have all of these people on your team, right? You don't know, maybe you don't know what to say. Maybe you don't know how to approach it. We had another call where I had a guest speaker come in, because maybe sometimes you need to hear it from somebody else. Maybe sometimes it's not me, right? And so I'm always looking for ways to, bring that voice, bring to help you. But how can we get everybody, all of your people here, and sharing this opportunity with them, right? And again, maybe the Coach Sneak Peek, that's why we have a Coach Sneak Peek going on. Every single one of your challengers should be in that Coach Sneak Peek. You should have invited them to it. And if you're not, then you're holding back an opportunity. Again, remember the quote I said, right? I said, don't leave someone else's future locked inside your mouth, right? If you don't have the words, then let somebody on this team help you. That's what we do. So guys, if you're struggling with getting to diamond, which by the way, Miss Yvonne Brown is about to win that Team Beachbody hat, because so far I think you have, is it 2 or 3 coaches this month that you've added? And if you go ahead, right, and I said the first coach who adds 4 coaches, who is already an Emerald, is going to be getting that hat for me, which is awesome. I think it's awesome. I wear that hat every single day. I even have it in my suitcase with me. I'm in a hotel, surprise, surprise. But guys, you can do this. It's that simple. The hard is what's the fear in holding you back, which I want to bring. I got to also hear Barbie Kalev, Sagi's wife. Go figure, right? Sagi's wife was at our Super Saturday, and she said, she gave us 3 tips for facing your fears, because when it all comes down to it, there's the surface of fear, right? Which is like, we're afraid of getting sick. We're afraid of aging. We're afraid of inviting people. We're afraid of like natural disasters. And then there's the emotional piece. We're afraid of failure, judgment, rejection. And then there's that level of what you can't handle, i.e., the fear of success. Like, if I get success, or if I do this, you fear it falling apart, right? Well, if we did everything with fear, if we've we would never accomplish anything in our lives. So there is a time where, when there is something you want to achieve, here are your 3 tips, okay? Number 1, you got to remember that you are in control. You are in control of your health. It's your body. God gave it to you. Things may happen to you, but there are always things that you can do for yourself, right? Whether it's seek help or advice from doctors, or whether it's take matters into your own hands. When it comes to your business, just because other people don't want to do this doesn't mean you're not going to have success in this. It just means you got to go out and find those people. Right? So remember, your advancements you are in control. Guys, I wanted to hit 2-star diamond by the end of the year. I can help you all make that happen. By the summit, I wanted to be 5-star. I have to take responsibility. That's my business. That's my goals. It's not fair for me to just say that and say, okay, go to work. I'm here to help you. You want to achieve diamond. And then guess what? You're going to want your people to achieve diamond. Why? Because it's a measurable point of success. And we want to create that forward momentum of building this tribe of people who want to help others. So tip number 1, remember that you are in control and that you can help. You have that power to help people. Number 2, stop blaming. Stop blaming. Stop blaming what other people aren't doing, and take matters in your own hands and go get it. Okay? Stop blaming you have anxiety. Stop blaming you don't have any time in the day. Stop blaming that you have a job. I've got all those things. We all do. So if you want this, and you've been here long enough, many of you have, if you're here for more than 30 days, you want this. You love this. This is part of you're feeding off of something. So commit to stop blaming the things around you, and remember that you're in control. And then number 3 is accept 100% responsibility for you and your actions. So are you tracking your behaviors, or are you just going through the motions? Tracking is a huge component. And Yvonne, you probably saw the video at Super Saturday. Did they play a video for you? Was it in English or Spanish? Was it in English? Go ahead and type it. I can't remember. Anyway, there was, and this video will be in your video, but Courtney Bell I've made really good friends with this coach. She's amazing. And she has said, and she shared this, English with subtitles. Okay, great. So Courtney Bell spoke at Super Saturday in a video, and she was talking about, she started tracking her business day one. And how she tracked, whether it was on a piece of paper, and then she moved to Google Streak. Some people use Teamzy to track their business. She tracked her business from day one so that she knew who she was talking to, who she needed to follow up with. And I've invited her to speak on our next team call. And she said yes. So not next week, I asked her to do November 5th. She is getting back to me on that day and time, but in 2 weeks, we're going to have her talk to us. And I believe I'm going to ask her to talk about tracking and the behaviors that each and every one of us should be doing. We should be keeping track of our conversations, and so we feel organized and we feel accomplished. Because when things are organized and tidy in our homes, don't we just love that? Listen, I got to hire somebody to clean my house before I come home, because I can't stand coming home to a dirty house. I don't even live in my house and it's filthy all the time. So it's an accomplishment that I feel proud that I'm able to do, right? So again, it's tracking. You want to be able to track so that you can have these little successes and be proud of them. So very quickly, I know that I can't hear everybody. I know that Yvonne, your mic isn't working right now. I did want you to share, maybe you can go live in our coaches page. Maybe you can go live in our coaches page and share your Super Saturday experience with the team. Would you do that for us? That would be great, because it would be so wonderful to hear your voice and share your enthusiasm, because I know when you start speaking, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. You're just like Jessie. When she starts talking, she gets so excited and she jumps out at you and she wiggles, and I love it. And you get that way too. And so, yes, I know. I'm facing my fear right in front of Jessie right now. I know it's scary for you, but I see you doing it in your groups, and slowly you're going to be able to do it live on your Facebook page. And the sooner you do that, the quicker your business will blow up, because people will be listening to you, because, just like Jessie, she's so passionate when she speaks. It's contagious. It's contagious, and we just can't stop. We can't stop that momentum. You know what it does for you. It fills your heart. I know life is busy, but this is something that should be bringing each and every one of us joy. And I want to help you. So please, please tell me how I can help you achieve your goals, because by helping you, it helps me achieve my goals. This is not just this is a team effort. Next year, we will be an elite team. However, we next year need to have complete forward buy-in and momentum. And the only way we can do that is by committing our teams and leading them to helping other people. That is what we do. It's not just about us helping people and it being the grind. We have got to help each other build each other's teams. Okay, so Lindsay is having a call for all of us to hop on right now. Okay, so we're going to log off of this call, go to the coaches page. She has another link. She has a guest speaker talking tonight about sharing the importance of publicly sharing your journey. It is so very crucial, guys. You have so much to offer. You never know who's watching you, and you are an inspiration to so many. So let's hop off and hop on Lindsay's call. Mwah! I love you all.